Hello and welcome back to the Animorphs YouTube channel TV series reaction. And we are on now episode 1.2, well, episode 20. I'm just looking at the bloody description here. Episode 20, the last episode of the first season of Animorphs. Yes, I don't know, because it's a three-parter, so this is Face Off Part 2. And Series 2 starts with Face Off Part 3, which doesn't seem to make much sense to me, but it must be something about how Nickelodeon commissions shows. Right, it's going to be a bit different today. We are still drinking. It is a drinking game, and we're going through the old rules. So, we're doing fingers. 1 finger, 2 finger, 3 finger, etc. And the rules are as follows. Anytime Marco says something Mexican is 2 fingers. Recycled alien shots, 2 fingers. Slow motion, 1 finger. Canadian accent, 3 fingers. Alien appears, 2 fingers. Speed off screen, 2 fingers. Accent food, 2 fingers. Bad security, 1 finger. Vista 3 says full, 2 fingers. We haven't even seen that one once yet, at least since it started. Open discussion, 2 fingers. And Blue River was trying to be very sneaky and said every time the disc is mentioned, 3 fingers. Now that's ridiculous, especially in an episode now, part 2 of an episode which is disc heavy. I'm going to make it 2 fingers, right? Let's be fair. Not after what happened last week. There is no rum this week. And before you complain, it's because I fucking finished it last time. And I was not well. I had a lot more rum than any reasonable person should drink in the space of half an hour. Well, what turned out to be 50 minutes. But the point still stands. I was not very well last week. I was not having a good weekend because of this shit. And I'm not made of money, and rum isn't cheap. So I haven't got rum this week. I might bring it back for next week. Or the week after, I don't know. Depends how this episode treats me. But we have got some fun little drinks today. I've decided to treat you. / myself. So I've gone and bought a few ones. First one, California IPA. That's the first one I'm drinking here. Because obviously Animorphs is supposed to be set in California, even though this is clearly bloody Canada. But the actual Animorphs were in California, so California IPA. The second one I've got is called Bandit, because obviously Animorph Bandits. And then I've got a box of Shapeshifter. Yeah, we're getting themed with the drinks now. Awesome. So same usual drinking rules apply. Medi Bollocks. Oh, sorry, Medi Twazzock. I know you're going to complain about the rum thing, but after last week, I think I deserve a week off from the rum. Is that fair? Is that fair? That's fair. So, this is episode Face Off Part 2. Let's go. Starting off with the shitty music, of course. And that controller just doesn't see Jake. Just doesn't see him sticking his head around the corner. Okay. I get it, show. I get it.
You'll never get away with it!
Oh god, his acting. Oh, wait. Do I need to drink? Okay, Medi Twazzock, I'll give you this. Every time the show makes me laugh, like, for instance, Tom's atrocious acting there, I'll drink 2 fingers. How's that sound? So, drink.
The Andalites are coming and they'll stop you!
Tom.
They always do. What's the matter, Yerks?
That's Tom, I know.
Human? Keep it down.
When have the Andalites ever stopped the Yerks, Tom?
I know what you guys are. You're cowards. All of you. You're nothing without a human for a
Why is he the only host there?
You're nothing.
You say that again, human, and it won't go unpunished.
Is the only host who's having his Yerk drained today?
Nothing!
This is why the show feels so small. It's things like that. There's nobody else there. Oh, why?
Who said that?
Over here, Tom.
Anne?
It's not worth it, Tom.
Oh, there is another host.
Lunch doesn't get you anything fighting them like that.
Anne, you can't think like that. Because it does make a difference. It shows them that we're fighters. And that makes me respect myself.
We can't.
What a line! What a line! And that makes me respect myself.
That. Because it does make a difference. It shows them that we're fighters. And that makes me respect myself.
What a shit line! 2 fingers, drink.
These New Yorks, we don't have a chance.
And you can't fear them. That's what they want. For us to give in to them. We have no choice.
I'm not a great fan of California IPA.
I don't know how.
Anne, our chance will come. Someday we will be free.
Time's up.
Time's up.
Don't give up the fight, Anne!
Right beside you, Tom.
I'm not even going to try to think about what's going on. Why bother?
You better be careful with me.
What is happening with this actor? What was that? 2 fingers, drink.
Right beside you, Tom.
Come on.
You better be careful with me. 335 will be very angry.
What is this? This is so shit.
What is going on here? I warned you guys about my host. He's very willful.
Sorry, sir.
Come on.
So he falls in and is just immediately. Oh, what is going on?
Get me out of here.
Face Off 2 is really starting on a positive note, guys.
Let go of me.
Oh, we're back with the most enthusiastic game of basketball ever. Isn't this kid here? Hold on, where is he? Where is he? This kid here. Is he? He's sort of doing all this, but it doesn't even look like he's smiling. He's just like, yeah, team. That was a laugh, by the way, and that's it. I'm already through my first can. These aren't cheap, by the way. These are really expensive. Even though they're brewed in Britain. Why are they... It's my fiance buzzing me. Oh, be quiet, fiance. Right, we're going to try a bit of the Bandit next. These are all IPAs, by the way. Ooh, I wasn't a great fan of the California one, but we'll see how this one turns out. And like Bandit drink. Yeah, just look at this guy. He's trying to look enthusiastic, but it's really not paying off. I don't think he's even smiling.
Where's Rachel?
It's hard to tell because of the quality of the video.
I can't find Jake either.
Maybe he's at home.
I called, he's not there. Listen, I tried getting to the locker room, but they posted controllers everywhere.
Everything's ready.
Look, we should all go outside and find Rachel. They probably just won't let her back inside or something.
I'm sorry, but Tom's actor's really not up to the task of this.
Hey, what's going on?
Principal Chapman's orders.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle!
May I have everyone's attention, please? We're going to have to stop the game.
Why are we on this set?
Bad news of a tornado warning. Now, we do have a radio report available. Please, may I have everyone's attention?
If you have access to a basement or underground shelter of any kind, please take refuge there immediately. But do not go outside. I repeat, do not leave your shelter.
So this is what we've all been waiting for.
All right, let's remain calm.
These extras,
It's
man.
going to be fine. We're some of the lucky ones. Just happen to have a shelter that's made for just this type of situation. Now these students will usher you in small groups down into the shelter in an orderly fashion. Please cooperate with them.
Yeah, they look really trustworthy, don't they?
Looks like we found their new entrance to the Yerk pool. Yeah, but now we're on the guest list.
We gotta think of something.
Seriously, Axe? We knew that from what? Episode 2? Jesus.
Fast.
You're looking nervous, Chapman. You sure you can handle this?
I'm fine. Everything's under control.
See that everything goes smoothly?
Back room, follow me. We're gonna start going down.
Okay, everyone relax. We'll make sure. Tobias! 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 Where is he? Tobias!
It might help if you actually shouted. Tobias. Tobias.
Rachel.
What? These last 2 episodes have just... What?
Tobias!
Rachel.
It's just the... something about that is just so hilariously bad. I laughed. That's 2 fingers of the bandit. Drink.
Tobias! It's you. You're not a hawk anymore.
It's not that simple. Come on. When I took the disc, I started to morph.
Right, that's the mention of the alien disc. Blue River, this is yours. 4 cinnamon buns. Eat. Rest of us, drink. 2 fingers.
I couldn't control it. It just happened. And I was human again. Ilfangor came to me. He told me that the disc gave me a choice.
That's great.
I know the disc was mentioned again, but we're in the same part of the conversation, so I'm not counting it.
You don't get it. I'm still a hawk.
I can morph, but I can only stay human for 2 hours.
Oh.
Sorry, don't be sorry.
That's the most obvious. That's the most obvious one we've had so far. Listen to him say sorry.
Oh.
Sorry, don't be sorry.
Sorry. Rachel, I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm drinking more than I want to. 3 fingers. I've only got 4 left in this one. Drink.
I can still morph back into my old life. 2-hour vacation.
And if you stay a person for over 2 hours?
Fangor gave us the power to change to make us stronger. We need that to win.
If I stayed human, I'd lose the power to morph.
I'm told the actors in this show seem to be going down as we go on. Canadian accents, for the longest time, didn't really appear. But it's like 1 or 2 every episode now. And Tom's actor, woo, what's happened to him? I mean, he used to deliver his lines reasonably well, but now every line is just comedy gold.
Realize what you're giving up?
I do, Rachel. Where's everyone else?
In the gym.
Let's go.
Oh, shock horror, the disc has disappeared, Chapman. What a shocker. Who'd have thunked it, mate? Shapeshifter IPA. Animorphs themed drinking.
We want our host to enter unharmed.
Yes, sir.
I still find it fascinating that they deem high school kids as like these priority hosts. That was probably one of the worst morphing shots we've had ever.
They're locked! They must be taking them down to the pool!
We gotta get down there. I've got an idea. Come on.
The acting in this episode is goddamn atrocious. Once again, the lizard morph for like the 20th time. This music is infuriatingly bad now.
Friends, it's time. The moment we've all been waiting for.
What just happened? Nah, seriously, what happened?
Just as I expected. So nice of you to come and help us unlock the disc, you pathetic Andalite!
Two fingers, and I've got a refill after this one finger. Drink. I don't really know what just happened there. I didn't follow that scene at all. Maybe it's because I'm not concentrating like I should. Maybe it's because the reason I'm not concentrating is because I'm just so disappointed. It's like every second I'm watching this, I'm just in metaphorical tears. Right, now we're drinking Shapeshifter. Get in. Animorphs themed drinks. One finger for me. Woo! Drink. I'm not a fan of that, but I shall drink because that's what I'm here to do.
What delusions of grandeur to think for a second that you can defeat us! We've overtaken more worlds than you can count. Soon this world shall fall, as will your home world. So, Andalite, you've met our new brood. With them, we've erased our only weakness, our dependence on the Kandrona. We no longer need its energy to live, and we have you to thank for it. Your attacks on the Kandrona have forced us to find another way.
This is so shit.
Have 772 guard that door immediately.
I'm pretty sure in the books they didn't just address themselves by their numbers. I'm pretty sure they addressed themselves with their names as well. Another little difference from the books that just makes it that little bit shitter.
Where are you taking me?
There's a hawk that kept track of all the entrances to the Yerk pool. This was the closest one.
We're going there?
You said you saw an entrance in the locker room. Well, we can't let the Yerks take them down there.
We can't just walk in.
Oh.
I think we can.
How?
I've got an idea. Can we try something?
Yeah. The disc.
Oh, fucking 2 fingers, drink.
Touch the disc.
Nobody gives a fuck about the...
What's happening?
Well, I haven't figured it all out yet, but I think it's working. And we can walk in there like we own the place.
What do you mean?
I need you to become a controller.
What?
You can do it now.
The DNA pattern of a Yerk was on the disc.
Whoa, what? Please tell me that I'm not actually experiencing this. The only other time I've watched all of these episodes was when we were doing the Animorphs Discord watch. And that was, what, 2 years ago? Something like that? Maybe less than 2 years ago. But these little details I don't remember. I didn't remember that. Oh my god, that is cringe. That is... What the Winston Churchill would not be pleased.
What else can it do?
I don't know yet, but this can help us now.
What is this storyline? What is going on? Oh, please don't tell me we're going to get a speed morph off.
Can't get stuck in lizard morph.
It wasn't, thank God. Fuck me.
Rachel, we're in.
At least we haven't had any slow-mo yet.
Guys, I'm really freaking out in here.
Just stay calm.
Oh, that was close to Canadian. Not enough, though. She did a bit of an accent there.
Hey!
I'm here for my regeneration.
Nobody's supposed to do that until tomorrow morning. Mr. Three's orders.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, he's got the high priority, Tobias, of infesting high school moron kids that can't even cheer enthusiastically for a basketball game.
To prepare the next city for infestation. Officer 1's orders.
These Yerks are so fucking incompetent.
Carry on.
I guess we made it.
Looks like they haven't started infesting yet.
You'd think that the Yerks would have, like, clipboards. Like, that guy there would be on guard and he would say, okay, I don't know who you are, I'm suspicious of you, I'm taking you to fucking Asplort 232. And he'll be there with his clipboard saying, name, address, phone number, right, yeah, you're infested, off you go. You know, just a bit of admin. You know, even us pitiful humans have figured that shit out. Where are all the Hawk-Bajir? We haven't seen a single Hawk-Bajir costume since the first Elemist episode. They really have just gotten rid of them, haven't they?
Let's go see.
What are you doing here?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'm here to relieve your post. You're wanted in the gymnasium. Another fight has erupted.
Why don't you do it?
My host body is smaller than yours. Less threatening.
Be careful. We've got an andalite in there.
God.
He's got one of us.
By the way, Medi bollocks. That was a laugh at the observation that was going on in my head. That wasn't a direct laugh at the show.
Must be Jake.
We've got to get him out.
Jake, it's Rachel and Tobias. We're outside.
Try thought speak.
Jake, can you hear us?
Wait. Rachel, you're in a fucking morph. Why does Tobias have to do the thought speak when you can do it? Well, what is going on with this episode? There hasn't been a single second of this episode that's been fucking bearable.
Rachel! Tobias! I'm trapped in here. Come on, let me in. He can't hear us.
Be careful with those hatchlings.
That's Tom. He's coming.
Rachel! Come on, Rachel, let me out!
He knows you. We can't let him see you. The controllers are here, Jake. We'll come back.
The gym's not safe.
I've got a thought going through my head, and I just want to say it. I'm sorry for having to pause it again, but... And I know I've mentioned this a couple of times, but in the books, whenever they went down to the Yerk pool, they were surrounded all the time by screams and torment and anger and just cries of despair. And that was the major trait of the Yerk pool, which made it one of those things to fear. It's the big bad place, essentially. It's like hell. The Yerk pool is like hell. And there's none of that here. There's no... Apart from Tom and that one fucking girl extra, there's no other hosts in there. The Hawk Bajira fucked off. Who knows where. There are no other hosts down there. This is what I mean by the scope of the Animorphs TV show. In the books, there was scope. It felt big. It felt like there was so much going on. It felt like a real invasion. This feels like it's just under this school. And the Yerk's biggest interest and their biggest goal is to take the school over. And it just feels so pitiful in comparison. Even if they just put a really shoddy soundtrack in the background of people screaming, that would make it better. But it's not there. It's not right. And this is just an exemplary example of the TV show just being bad and not getting it right. Let's carry on.
This is the way to the shelters. Just wait here.
At least there's been no slow-mo in this episode. Director's obviously learned that he's been doing it too much.
And you three as well. Let's go.
Down you go.
This had better be good news.
Oh, it is, Visser 3. Very good news.
Have you been able to open the disc?
Oh, fuck's sake. Why? Two fingers drink. Oh, I've muted it. There we go.
We'll be glad to know that our tornado warning is going very well.
That is good news.
The students are cooperating. We'll have plenty of new hosts.
Excellent. Your promotion will be well deserved.
And that's not even the best part of my news.
This is what gets Yerk's promotions. A fake tornado warning. Great. Everyone will be a fucking Visser in a minute if it's that fucking easy. I do apologise for my sailor mouth, by the way. I should try to swear less.
Just wait here. I'll take you one at a time. Come with me.
Those students are probably just thinking this is an underground tornado bunker.
Take him to chamber 2.
How bad is it? How bad is this? I'm just pausing it just to reflect on how awful... When I come to the end of this series, I'm going to do a 5 best and 5 worst episodes. And I'm thinking now, Face Off Part 1 and 2 are going to be there at the top. We haven't even got to Part 3 yet. I really dread to think what's going to be happening there.
Look, they're not infesting from the pool.
These 3 episodes basically form a feature length. It's like an Animorphs movie.
How did he get down here?
Okay. He's in human form.
Wow, he's back. How did that happen?
He's directing people into that tunnel.
He's acting like a controller. I'd have to agree.
You're next.
None of these students is freaking out. They're just accepting this.
Hopefully she's safe outside. The Yerks have got him. That's it, it's over.
Marco, maybe there's some kind of...
No maybes. If he's on their side, he's told them everything. That's it. It's over.
No, just this bit here, where Marco's not talking, just listen. Think about the point I made earlier about in the books there was always this screaming, horrible sound, just this echo of despair. Listen to the sound of the Yerk Pool in the TV series.
He's on their side, he's told them everything. That's it. It's over.
Nothing. One girl in the background saying something. What is that? At least try, TV show. At least try.
Marco! 335! What are you doing?
Nothing, sir.
You were announcing?
Yes, sir. I've captured an Andalite. He's trapped.
Have you unlocked the disc?
No, sir.
Oh my god. When the fuck would Visser 3 care about the disc when he's just been told about an Andalite? 2 fingers. Fuck me. This is just infuriating now. It's getting to the point where it's just mind-numbingly atrocious. I need to stop complaining and just fucking watch. 2 fingers, that's the end of this drink. I'm going.
The Andalites have been known to be very uncooperative. I had planned to infest the Andalite first to ensure that that doesn't happen. I thought that you might like to witness the infestation.
I'm more interested in the unlocking of the disc.
Point reiterated. Who gives a flying toss about the flying tossing disc? I really am just generally frustrated now.
Hey, what's going on here?
Not now.
Did you trade us in to get your body back?
I said get back in line. Marco, it's me. I'm not a controller.
Prove it.
Marco, it's true. Tobias is not a controller.
Everyone's watching. I had to act like one.
How did you get them to think you were a controller?
He has a Yerk in his head.
Rachel, where are you?
I am the Yerk in Tobias's head.
Let me see.
I have the disc.
Oh my fucking god. Please just... This is it's just fucking appalling. It's fucking appalling. I mean, other Animorphs episodes have been bad. Yeah, they've been bad. But at the same time, I've still, in a way, enjoyed watching them. But this is just... It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing how wrong they've got this. I'm just sad now. I'm just sad. How many fingers do I owe? I owe the 2 for the mention of the disc. And I was thinking before that happened that there's a lot of open discussion going on, which is 2 fingers. Come on, Adam, there's only 2 or 3 minutes left of this episode. 4 fingers. I'm not as drunk as I was last time. I'm not that drunk. I'm just angry. 4 fingers. I don't think it helps that these drinks aren't very nice. I paid a lot for these. I'm happy that I've done it just for the fact that I'm drinking Shapeshifter IPA while watching Animorphs, but not IPAs. I mean, Green King IPA that I was drinking last week was really nice, but these American style ones that always come in these little cans, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. There's just not very much taste to them. It's just bitterness, and that's it. It's really sharp. 2 more fingers of that one. I only drank 2 fingers of that. Let's just carry on.
That's how I was able to morph back into my human form. Rachel morphed into a Yerk so that I could pass as a controller.
Wow, that's good. You had me going.
They've got Jakey's trapped. And Cassie and Axe are next in line to be infested.
Axe.
They're in line to be infested. And there's nobody in the fucking near vicinity to guard them. They could quite literally turn around and run up the bloody stairs. There's no one behind them. Just turn around and leave. Nobody's watching. There's nobody down there.
I'll try to morph it.
Let's go.
Oh, now there's one.
Axe!
You hurt her! Enough!
The Andalite has stolen my disc, and I'm going in to get it.
This is it.
Mention the disc again. That's two fingers. Fuck me. Blue River. You have... You're witnessing the death of an Animorphs fan, essentially. Two fingers. Fucking drink.
You guys stay out here. No one enters but me. You got that? Got it.
Was that slow-mo? I don't give a shit.
I should warn you, Andalite. If you choose to sneak out in one of your small, cowardly forms, you'll be sucked up immediately.
Sucked up?
Show yourself, coward!
Maybe you shouldn't have just left him there on his own for what, 20 minutes?
If you so much as move.
These guys are just fucking incompetent. What is this shit? Where are the Hawkbajir? Where are the fucking Hawkbajir? It's an Andalite. There are 4 pathetic little fucking humans with a vacuum cleaner, from what I can see. They think they can take on what's supposedly an Andalite. What is this? What the fuck are we watching? I'm sorry for swearing so much. I really should stop it, but I cannot help it in such a dire scene as this.
He's in human form.
He's in human form?
Strange choice.
How do they know he's in What? What?
335. Where is my disc? Where is my disc?
What's happening? What did I just see? What the fuck was that? What? What just happened? So, Jake was in there just as himself, and he acquired and morphed Tom just as Visser 3 magically appeared, even though, what, 5 minutes before he had to communicate via video message? What is this? What can I say? What can I say that justifies this mess of a plot? That was a speed morph off screen, wasn't it? Which is 2 fingers. Brings me to the end of my drinky winky. Drink.
What's going on here? 335. Which one are you? Identify yourself immediately.
I'm 335. I'm 335.
Oh. Right, so that means that's the start of the next episode. Thank fuck that's over. That was... I mean, I thought Face Off Part 1 was bad. That was god-awful. I can't even laugh at how bad that was. That was... Oh my god. There wasn't a single minute that went past that wasn't wrong in some way. Whether it was just badly directed, badly acted, or just completely antithetical to the concepts within Animorphs. That's probably the wrong way of putting it. Basically just didn't follow Animorphs canon. Didn't make sense. Just everything. Everything about that episode. And I've got no doubt in my mind at the moment that when I eventually come to doing the top 5 worst episodes of the TV series, that this currently, granted with 6 episodes left to watch, this is the top. And I'm in no doubt about that, because there's nothing that's left me this bitter and disappointed as this episode we've just watched. It is no wonder that the show was cancelled when you've got shite like that. A high school could probably produce a better episode of Animorphs than that. In every sense, it was bad, it was amateur, it wasn't fitting to the Animorphs as a brand. I'm almost disappointed that I bought Animorphs themed drinks for this one. That was that episode. And to be honest, I'm glad that I didn't drink rum to that, because if I had, there were a few times where I laughed and I'd probably be having another bad weekend again. I do not want to have a weekend where I'm hungover for the sake of an episode that fucking atrocious. I don't want it. I don't want it. And you know what? I'm not going to buy rum for the next episode, because if part 1 and 2 are anything to go by, part 3 is going to be a disaster. I'm not drinking rum for it. I'll try to get some rum for the episodes following, but I need a break from the rum. Plus it's expensive. And this is just... it's just bad. It's really bad. Anyway. If I were to do any more filming, it would just be me crying in front of the camera, so... enjoy the rest of your evening, day, whatever time you're watching this. Thank you very much for watching. Next week we'll be doing Face Off Part 3. I will be fair, at least there wasn't any slow-mo in this. I think there was one case, but I thought, fuck it. Because I've gotten to the end of this one. I'm not opening another can for this episode. Fuck that. There weren't any aliens. They've discarded the Hork-Bajir costumes. The aliens just aren't a thing anymore. They just aren't. It's just humans. And occasionally they'll throw a slug on screen. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. In the future, we'll look at some more jolly stuff. How does that sound? Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Ta-ra.